All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has. But now he understands that this will be the last chance. The last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
There twice. You gotta get there twice.
All right, so here's the Ultimate Fighter veteran, Alex Caceres. Bruce Leroy out of Miami, Florida, has been on this roster since 2011. A lot of big wins over the years to his credit. Steven Peterson, Chase Hooper, Daniel Pineda. Who could forget the TKO of Julian Erosa? Certainly, if there has been one knock on Alex Caceres, when he has gotten to the elite fights, Giga Chikadze, Yair Rodriguez, he has been one step short. But this is a 5-tool player. He's a hard guy to mimic in training. He's a little bit unorthodox. Tremendous appetite for mixed martial arts knowledge. Has his own garden, eats cleanly, and that has allowed him to realize great career success and longevity here in the UFC. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renan Barao. And now, he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round is underway, and you never know exactly what you're going to get from Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. He has represented the 305 exceedingly well in the UFC. Not all that far removed from a 5-fight winning streak that vaulted him into UFC featherweight contention. He was pretty simplistic in our fighter meeting. He said he's going to allow this matchup to come to him and let his skills take over when the opportunities present themselves.
Oh, nice knee.
Hook to the head there by Renan Barao. Just misses with the jab there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Barao gets caught with that punch. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
Nice inside leg kick there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio there, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, and now an uppercut. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, Barao's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Throws the team.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. They're so easy. Oh!
This could be it. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Caceres gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Continuing to go to the head.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Renan Barao. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Caceres gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
He passes the half guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice high kick.
Pretty good jab there by Caceres. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Renan Barao.
Now some separation from his clinch position. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Right there, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Caceres going for the head kick. He misses there. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Push kick there to the body. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage.
DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Caceres. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Beautiful punch land.
Oh, what a connection from there. He's out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Nice knee by Renan Barao. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Barao.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Nice transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Barao. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, breathe, muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire.
Quick jab.
Good jab there by the champion.
Nice hook there by Caceres.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Try to establish that jab. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was open and you know they still haven't found out over his head.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Big elbow.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, he's hurt bad.
One minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC